my name is Jacquelin, and oh, this is harder than I thought. So hi, my name is Jacquelin. I wanted to come up here. This is my very first YouTube video, and basically I wanted to show you guys because I had a Lily Jade bag from before. This is the Madeline. I had this bag from before and I loved it, but there was some issues that I had with it. But basically they came out with new bags that everything that I thought oh man, I wish it had this, oh man, I wish it changed that, they fixed it. So for example, the interior, the pocket organizer, it had a ton of pockets, but the kind of material that's in here is super silky, and I just felt my diapers, it was hard, it wouldn't hold its structure. And so I ended up not using the organizer I wish I would have liked to. And then also the other thing was the straps. I am an overpacker for sure. And so the straps, when it's fully packed, it would be really high on my back and it could be a little bit uncomfortable. But with the new Lily Jade bags, they switched out the straps, and so now they're longer, so I don't have that issue anymore with that. And so I'm really happy with that. And then it had these 3 pockets, and at first I was really loving it. That's why I picked this bag over the Elizabeth initially. But when it's fully packed, my water bottles couldn't fit in here. So when they said they were coming out with a new one, I was super excited. Oh, and another thing with the organizer, I always thought to myself, because they always advertise if you're if you're gonna leave in my case, my son with their grandma, you can just take out the organizer. But I felt I always had a bag to put the organizer in. I thought, man, wouldn't it be nice if it had handles? And so when they came out with their new bag, they have handles. So I was really, really happy about that. So enough about this bag. I do love this bag though, and it's come in super, super handy. I would definitely use this. Even after my son doesn't need a diaper bag anymore, I will definitely still use that as a regular bag. New Lily Jade bag, I still don't use the organizer in it, but I still wanted to show you guys what it looked like. So within the organizer, I love it because like I said, now they added handles. There's a really nice zipper inside of the pocket, and then it has 12 pockets. It has little bottle pockets with the elastic on this side, and then it has two pockets here, a long zipper, and then a little cell phone pocket back before cell phones, before they were the size of the palm of your hand. It's got these really nice handles, and they changed the whole material of the organizer. The other one, like I said, it's super silky. It feels really nice. It just didn't hold its shape real well. This one is going to hold its shape a lot better. All the Lily Jade bags come with a really nice diaper changer, and I really like this roll-up method versus the normal fold up ones, because I know every time my husband changes my son, he always stuffs it in and just messes up my whole organization that I have going on. It's just a normal size changing pad. I don't know if my little guy is just really big or what, but I feel every changing pad is just too small for him. So what I always end up doing is I always put a diaper underneath his head in the changing pad. That way this can cover the rest of his little body. But it's just a normal size changing pad. I wish it was a little bigger, but that's not Lily Jade's fault. I wish every changing pad I've ever used was a little bit bigger. And so that's the organizer. I actually use the sugar snap file method, and that just works a lot better for me. And 2, if we're at a restaurant with my in-laws or with my family and they're oh, I'll change Jacob, I really don't like to give them my whole bag, especially, it can be so awkward. If you're a mom, you know that the bathrooms are gross and they don't always have door handles. So I just find the sugar snap file method works a lot better for me. But I love that organizer. Before I even had Jacob, I used purse organizers in just my regular everyday purse. So all of that being said, this is the Lily Jade Elizabeth bag. So I have it packed to the max. But I really, really love it. It was an anniversary gift from my husband, and I'll show you everything that's inside. But basically, it's got this actually has a pocket right here where the Lily Jade symbol is, where the really pretty gold hardware. And then it's got the 2 front pockets where I have mommy things in here. And why I kept these in here, these 2, is to show you how deep these pockets are and also how wide they are, what they can fit. So my son and I were both little camels, and so I need to have water on us like all the time. So he doesn't talk, he just turned 2, and he says like basically 11 words, but never what I want him to. So he's just gotten in the habit of just going like, and that means he's thirsty. So I always have his little water bottle. And if you're looking for a good water bottle, this is definitely the best one. I have spent a small fortune in little sippy cups and trying ones that don't spill. And he's been using this one since he was like 1.5 years. He figured out how to open up this little button really fast. And when you do that, you can just close it, and it's spill proof and it's insulated. It will keep this cold forever, and he likes cold water. And same thing with me. So I have my mommy cup, and we carry these with us all the time. And the back of the bag is identical in that this front pocket that goes across, it's also good in the back pocket, and it fits my iPad mini. So it fits it no problem. I don't have a large iPad, but I think you might even be able to fit a large iPad in here. But you definitely can fit an iPad mini in the back, and it has a little zipper, excuse me, not a zipper, a little button, that way that can snap closed. So I definitely find that I keep my iPad back there, that way when it's on my back it's still secure. And then I find that in this front pocket here, I end up putting my cell phone a lot of times. I always keep my keys clipped on the side. There's actually a little key find inside of the bag, but I keep my keys clipped on the side because a lot of times, you know, I'm holding Jacob, and so if it's on my back, I can quickly just grab my key, unlock the door, put him in his car seat, close the door. And also I recommend that you tie your bag. So like I said, they added longer straps to this bag, and if you tie this bag like this, the way they have like a little YouTube video, and you can just type in things like Lily Jade knot and tie it like this, because originally when I got my first Madeline bag, I just looped it through and I was excited to have a backpack, but then when you put your arm in, all of this like slack gets pulled and you can't fit your arm through the other side. But if you, I hope that makes sense, but if you loop it like this, you'll never have that problem. It will always be even on both sides. So I love that. I hands down use my bag like this all the time. Oh, and this particular color I feel like was very true to color on the Lily Jade website. I had a hard time deciphering like if it was going to be a lighter gray or a darker gray on the website, but it was very much true to color. It's kind of like what I picture Jaws to look like. Like this gray, like picture a great white shark, and that's the color of the Lily Jade bag. In this front pocket here, like I said, I have all mommy things, and I'm an overpacker. So this is my little Hello Kitty mirror. So it's just a little mirror, and I've had this for like 7 years. It's my only little mirror. I love Hello Kitty, and so I always obviously have that on me. And I have a little pill case, just like Advil and stuff. Looks like I have to refill that. And I have my mints in here. I have a stylus. It's part stylus, part pen. It's just like a little cheapy one, but I like that to keep the fingerprints off my iPad. And then a lip gloss. I have to have a lip product like everywhere in all of my bags. I have to have a lip gloss. And then I know these probably look kind of ghetto. They say Flower Bomb on here. And the reason why my brother actually always gets these for me at the flea market, because it's my favorite perfume, but it's so expensive, and so he's so sweet. Every time he goes to the flea market, they actually, whatever perfume you want, they'll make it in a fragrant oil. So I'm almost done with this one, so he got me another. So in this pocket over here, I have a hand sanitizer and a lotion. So my mom has like ingrained it in us, like as soon as you wash your hands, you put lotion on, like your skin is like just gonna dry out if you don't do that. So I have a little hand cream here, and like I said, my son is really sensitive with his eczema, so this hand cream, it doesn't bother him. This is a Norwex hand cream, and it's like kind of citrusy, I would say. It says coconut oil, olive oil, it's organic, gluten-free. So that's a hand lotion, and a little bit goes a super long way. You just need like a tiny dime size, and then it gets your whole hands. And hand cleaner, and I really like this one because, you know, sometimes, especially when your hands are dry, I have eczema, my son has eczema, and so the alcohol, even the Honest Company, their hand sanitizer has alcohol in it, and so I can't use that because it dries out my hands, it dries out his hands, and then if your hands are dry or they're a little cut, alcohol burns really bad. And so I love that hand cleaner because like it says, get your hands clean, but it doesn't dry out your hands. So front pocket here, I have a couple of pens, and I'm super particular about my pens. I actually order these. I've been like that since high school. So I actually order these from jetpens.com. And then of course I have tissues. And then this is just a little, again, it's a little Norwex. And I really, the star of the show in this little guy, it's a little travel pack that they offer. But I love this little body cloth because, like I said, my son is very sensitive and sometimes he'll have an allergic reaction to something. Like he can't have anything with like a yellow dye or a red dye. And so with this little body cloth, I like it because we've been, because he's also allergic to dairy. So we've been at like a restaurant, at like a diner, and he opened the little half and half. And as soon as he opened it, it like popped on his face and his skin just like broke out in hives immediately. Gosh, what do we do? What do we do? And so we're like, it's okay, it's okay. We just have to, you know, just wipe him down. And so if we use a baby wipe, it'll just like spread like all of his little like hives all over. It just spreads it because the baby wipe just kind of like wipes it, doesn't like get rid of it. This little body cloth, if you wet it, his reaction will clear up in like 3 minutes. So I always have these on like and then on the inside, so I'll show you guys, it's a big bag. It's fully packed. It's fully packed. And I try to downsize and I try to simplify this bag all the time. And my mom always calls me the bag lady. My sister's like, what are you carrying in there? I need everything. Every time I take something out, then I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna need it. I'm not gonna need it. It's fine. Then I always end up needing it. I always end up needing it. So now I just have everything. In fact, now that I think about it, I'm missing a little pouch because I was refilling it and I forgot to put it back in here. So this is actually 1 pouch less than what it should be. That's my little, it's called, because like I said, I use the sugar snap file method. So one of these is labeled lotions and potions, and that's where I have my son's like a little eczema cream and his diaper rash ointment and like little Band-Aid, like little emergency kit, basically, little ibuprofen, little syringe. So right here I have in this sugar snap file, like I said, I really like this method, especially if somebody wants to like change Jacob, or we're at a restaurant and they're like, oh, okay, I'll help him, or my husband, he doesn't like to carry my diaper bag, then I can just hand him the whole diaper and wipes sugar snap file, and then he can go and everything he needs is in here. So I love that convenience. And these actually, there's a one big loop, one big metal ring, and you can clip all of these on. So I find that easy too, to just leave with his grandma, and then she has everything she needs. But in this me and mine pouch, there's just some colored pencils and a little coloring book for him that he has, and then a little board book, but he'll just look at his little book, so I always have that. We're in a waiting room or something to keep him busy while he's in his car seat. Also, my other file that I have in here, it's called Snacks and Supplies. So these come pre-labeled. They're like rubbery. They come pre-labeled, and it's called Snacks and Supplies. And I have just in here his bibs, a Cliff Bar. That's kind of mainly for me. Oh, if you guys know of I'm really not supposed to be eating these. I'm supposed to be gluten-free. So if you guys know of a good gluten-free bar, so it tastes good and it's filling, let me know. So goldfishies, because he loves goldfishies. So for some reason, whatever, I guess it's real cheese or something, because goldfish don't bother him, but give him a Dorito and he's just gonna react. Yeah, little bibs, and I got a little chocolate chip Lara bar. He loves those little Lara bars. So of course, if you're a mommy, you have to have snacks on you all the time. Especially, I just stopped nursing not too long ago, and maybe like 2 months ago, and I needed to have snacks all the time, because when I was nursing, I was hungry all the time, but 2, thirsty all the time. Speaking of thirsty, excuse me. And so inside this is what I was saying, that I can just take out, hand to whoever's changing him, or sometimes if I'm gonna go change him, I can just grab this. And so inside here, it's called Diapers and Wipes, and I have his little refillable diapers. I actually don't use Huggies wipes. I use the 7th generation or the water wipes, because for some reason the Huggies, they almost seem to give him like a diaper rash. They just don't seem to like clean him as good. So we got Pampers in here, and then also the Lily Jade changing pad. I have the red one, the one that came with my Madeline, and just a little air detox spray, because my son is super dramatic. So sometimes if his diaper smells, or if we walk in a restroom and it smells, he like starts gagging. He's really dramatic. He just turned 2. He's so dramatic. So I have to like spray the air, and this is it's not like a Febreze and stuff that like covers over the spray and then you have like another chemical smell. It's called Air Detox, and it's 100% pure essential oils, eucalyptus, grapefruit, lime, lemon, and orange. And this will actually purify the air. So I'll spray this so he can just not be so dramatic, and he can breathe, and he can walk in there and be fine, so I can change his diaper like a normal person. Oh, and then in here, I don't know what keeps happening to my little dispenser for my Arm & Hammer wipes, but these are just the little Arm & Hammer diaper bags. And so do yourself a favor. When I first had Jacob, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna spend extra money on Arm & Hammer wipes. Like, who needs extra bags? That's just so gimmicky. And so I just use like regular like Target bags, you know, for his diapers. No, that's a bad idea. That's such a bad idea. If you ever forget a dirty diaper in your bag, in like a Target bag, it will like permeate your whole bag. It will stink up your car. Like, just spend the money, get the little Arm & Hammer bags. You'll be so happy you did. They're scented. They won't smell up your bag. If you, if you're at a friend's house and they say you could throw away the diaper in their trash can, then it's not gonna smell up their house. So definitely, Arm & Hammer bags, so worth it, so worth it. Your diaper bag will thank you, your car will thank you. So, and also too, that's one thing I love about sharing a diaper bag and my purse is you never want like a smelly diaper bag, a smelly diaper in your purse. So you're like constantly filtering stuff out. So I like having everything all in one bag, because you have to restock it, refill all the time. Also in the side pocket here, I have just a full-size zipper wallet. This is just my Kate Spade wallet that I got when I was with my sister shopping. And so full-size wallet, so full-size wallet also fits in here. And then in here, this is just a little Sonia Kashuk bag. You would think all my mommy things would fit here, but they don't. So this is just my like half tech bag. I like this bag because it's double-sided, and so one zipper's here and one zipper's there, and they're divided compartments. I'm a big fan of dividers. My whole house, my room, everything is divided, compartmentalized, labeled. So I love this bag. So this is divided, and in the one side I have like my techie stuff, like my phone charger, my headphones, and then little Q-tips. And then in this other side, I just have my little flossies. My little flosses, and my dry shampoo, deodorant, because you never know, and then I got some bobby pins and hairspray, because my stupid bangs, they're just always in my way, so I really like that. And then some bobby pins in there and a little baby lash glue, just in case. I've used that a ton of times. So that was everything. I went through everything in my little sugar snap files. So maybe the divider method works for you. With the case, I think I might eventually try that again, or maybe I think I'll still keep the diaper sugar snap file case, and then maybe divide all his clothes and everything into the pockets, because I really do like the newly redesigned bag. This system just works really well for me right now. So, but I'm always changing things up, whatever I think works better. So on the inside of the bag, you have this nice zipper over here, and then the little key find. And then inside the zipper, I just keep my checkbook and some emergency packets, because everybody I know is sick right now. So me and my son and my husband, we've been upping our vitamin C. And that's basically it. And then on this side, oh, sorry, I should probably flip it. And then on this side, you have two like larger pockets. This one's a little smaller. This one fits like my whole hand in here. So you could definitely put like your cell phone or anything like that for easy access. But like I said, I find that I stick my cell phone right in here all the time, and that has that magnet enclosure there also. If you have a Madeline already and you were thinking you needed something a little bit bigger, this is definitely bigger. And I am a big bag person, and even I was like, oh wow, this is a big bag. Thank you so very much for watching, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm thinking about making YouTube a little hobby of mine, so the next video that I was thinking about doing is like a mommy's review of my Apple Watch. I know people ask me all the time when I play with it, how I like it, and my friends are all asking how I like it, so I was thinking about doing a review on that, and toddler and me videos, and I love to organize, so definitely organization videos. So I had some stuff planned, so if you like it, please subscribe, and then you'll be notified on my very next video. So thank you so much for watching my first video.